Welcome to part 2 of my Punta Cana episode. Today I will be hanging out and swimming with the sharks and giving seashells to little girls and some snorkeling. So stay tuned, buckle up. You're not allowed filming in a casino, so I snuck in my camera. It's not very impressive.
English?
Reservation?
I do at 10:30.
No English. No
Okay.
English.
Luckily, I didn't have to wait till 10:30. I got a table, I think around 7:30. I'm getting some looks. Gonna shove this off now. So if you want to sit down and eat at this resort, like at a restaurant, you have to book in advance. The earliest reservation I could get was 3 days later and at 10:30 at night. I don't know what these things were, but they were really good. The sushi was incredible. It's the best thing I ate my entire time while I was down there.
Wow. I'm not even joking, that's really good.
So here I am trying to eat my food with chopsticks. Rice, yeah, not gonna happen. I just go for the fork, obviously, so I can actually eat it. So the next day I set off to do some snorkeling. I booked a tour online, and then immediately somebody messaged me on WhatsApp, and I didn't even know I had WhatsApp. But yeah, so they picked me up at the hotel and they brought me to this place.
Can he speak? Can he talk?
This guy was going around putting parrots on people, I guess for money. So of course I had to get in on it. Riveting stuff, I know. So this dude here, he came up with an iguana. I kept saying, I don't want it, I don't want it. So anyways, I let him put it on me and I tipped him $1 and he was pretty pissed off. Oh well, I told him I didn't want an iguana on me. Yeah, so we're getting on a boat here. They call it a catamaran. It's like a twin hull boat, I guess you could say. And we're gonna go out and do some snorkeling and I guess some drinking and some other stuff. This was hands down the highlight of my trip. Snorkeling with a bunch of tropical fish. That's what I wanted to do. I probably should have done more of it. But yeah, no, these guys are pretty cool. They take you out there. They, yeah, they kind of follow you around and make sure you're not drowning or anything. But yeah, no, they let you swim around and it was a lot of fun, to be honest. I could have done it all day. I'm not used to swimming in the ocean. It's crazy how buoyant it is in salt water. You could just sit there and not move and you're not gonna sink. You just float. Pretty cool. I have no idea what any of these species are. I'm calling them tigerfish and sea urchins. I have no idea. But pretty cool experience. I had a lot of fun. Even though it was overcast, it was still pretty warm. It was like 29 degrees.
When I got up to this place, this enclosure, this dolphin, shark, stingray enclosure, I didn't have my camera on me, but I got hit in the back of the head with a life preserver. Here's how you throw a life preserver.
Hey, my name is Bob. I'm going to throw this out to you, okay? Get ready. Are you ready?
Yep. Here's what actually happened. Needless to say, I had a headache. It hurt a lot. But whatever. These things happen. C'est la vie.
But they gave me this slimy fish to hold. Like it makes up for whacking me in the back of the head with a life preserver. Anyways, here's some sharks. To be honest, I was kind of hoping to be a little bit more aggressive towards, other people, sharks, fish. I don't know. It was cool. They were just kind of tooting around and eating little fish, but yeah, pretty neat to see, I guess. Afterwards, they take us to a sandbar where there's a bunch of other boats, as you can see, and people are just all out there partying and drinking and having a good time. Of course, I didn't want to waste any opportunity to do some more snorkeling, because, you know me, not a big party guy or anything, but I love snorkeling, I love doing that stuff. I found a pair of sunglasses. I think they're knockoff Ray-Bans. I don't know. I didn't keep them because they're garbage. This little fish, I think it's a puffer fish. Again, I don't know. I found this conch shell, and it already had a hole in it, so it was one that was already caught, and they took the, I don't know what you call them, the bug, the snail out of it, but I thought this little girl would enjoy it, and I think she did. So enjoy.
You can put it back if you don't want it. I'm not gonna keep it. Look at that. I got something for you might like that I just found.
Okay, that came out wrong, but I don't know, she looks like she might have been into it. It's been kind of a long day. I was looking forward to getting back. I still had a huge headache. It was fun though. These guys really do a good job. They take you out and make sure that you're enjoying yourself, and I'd recommend it.
She was like a driver, and she put it don't know, 10 feet from the hole. That's good.
There's a lot of things I could say about this resort that I didn't like, but I'm not gonna do that. Like, it just wasn't for me. I'm just a single guy on my own, just kind of looking for an adventure, and it just didn't provide that for me. It was definitely catered to either larger families or people that had a lot of money, or people that just enjoyed lying around and drinking at the tiki bar.
Something made me really sick last night, so it's really a guessing game here. Pick your poison. But I'm not gonna eat any of these like perishables. Yeah.
Agua.
I'm gonna run over to the other buffet before it closes. Maybe they got some snacks, some good desserts. One thing I will mention though is that there's not a single vending machine in the entire resort. Like if you wanted to go get like a Coke or a bottle of water even or anything, you can't do it. There's nowhere there that sells that. I found that a little bit odd, but I guess that's maybe part of the strategy to get people to get up and go to the restaurants or the bars. To be completely honest, during the last couple days, I just wanted to go home. Like, this whole all-inclusive thing just wasn't for me. Clearly people were enjoying themselves there. They were having a good time with their family, and I don't want to be that negative Nelly there saying like, you know, this is a waste of time, blah blah blah, but it just wasn't for me. The way flying standby works is that priority goes to the first person that checks in. So I'm desperately trying to check in. You could start checking at 2:45, I think, for my flight, and it wasn't letting me do it, so I was panicking a little bit.
May 7th.
Try to get to that point behind that boat over there somewhere. It's like this. Alright, I got this far, probably halfway there. No.
No. Know who that is, Sweepy? No, because no.
No. Snorkeling doesn't even look that much better. It just looks good on a map, but there's boats and riptides and probably thieves and stuff, so my last day, might as well play it safe and make it home with all my footage and my GoPro. I want to, but I don't think it's worth it. I know what happens when you get too close to those guys. They kill you, like Steve Irwin.
I thought I'd do a little bit more snorkeling just because it's my last day. The water was pretty rough, pretty windy, so it was pretty murky. I still saw some, I don't know, stingrays and some fish down there, but yeah, no, I'm ready to go home. I found this really cool conch shell though, and there's like a bug in that one, like snail or whatever you call them, but no, he was like a real live. It was really heavy and it was cool, so yeah, it was really neat. I was gonna go tell like some local people that I found one so they can come take it and make money off it, but I didn't want to sell out my little guy down there. He was having a good time, so I flipped him back over and made sure that he could live another day. Alright, my last night here. I'm gonna go to bed early. I'm back in my room now. I don't want to risk getting sick again for the flight home tomorrow, so I'm not gonna go out and eat. Plus, I probably put too much weight on already this trip. So, yeah, going to bed early and I get up in the morning, and I'll see you tomorrow.
I'm going to get this ticket by the bottom. The bottom could you blast it.
Oh, over there?
Yes, when you leave.
Okay.
The bottom.
Hey, I'll do it now.
When you leave, yeah.
Awesome. I got my phone charger. We're back to my room. Aha! Alright, so yeah, they have cash at the reception. I'll give you gases.
Goodbye, Barcelo. I won't be coming back. I was so sick of eating buffet food for the week that I could not wait to have some Wendy's. I was really happy to see that. I know it's not good for you either, but whatever. I just wanted something that tasted good. I made it on my flight out of the Dominican, and I am ecstatic. Cats would never work for the police. I'm just saying. This lady in front of me, she was clearly happy to leave too. I don't know, maybe she had some bad food as well.
That cold air feels nice. Back in Toronto on my night hotel. Oh.
That is a genuine happy face. I am just happy to be back in Canada. I was recommended this restaurant by the lady at the front desk at the hotel. and it was awful. So I went to Popeyes, which was much, much better. Yeah, so the next morning I hopped on a bus to take me to Pearson International Airport, where I hopped on the up train to take me back downtown to Cana, where I hopped on another free bus that takes you to the airport.
I got on all 4 flights to stand by. All 4.
The bears are out. They got their cubs with them. They're done hibernating, I guess, and they're just eating some grass on the side of the highway. Yeah, no, I am happy to be heading home on this 6-hour drive back to my house. Happy to see my cat, as always. Happy, just happy. Happy that it's over. It was an okay trip, but I don't know. I'd never do it again.